yes. Anyway, hello to the replay watchers.
That's what
Please
she
don't
calls her
forget your thumb.
chickens.
I do. I get up in the morning. Good morning, biatches. Little chicklets. Anyway, if you're watching the replay, don't forget a thumb, and do remember, always leave a comment because we pick winners from the people who leave comments. And if you don't leave a comment, you're not entered to win. Sometimes it's a physical prize, and sometimes it is entries into our monthly appreciation gift away. And if you're in the chat, please let us know when you're there. I'm not able to watch it on my phone right now, so I'm uploading a tutorial, an unconventional tutorial. Anybody here? Can you see us yet? Can you see us yet?
I can see us.
All righty, you're here. Hello, lovelies. Yeah, we are not. I got out of the shower. I haven't even brushed my hair. All right, so I'm a mess, but that's all right. What else is new? And also, we have zero planned for today.
There's not a single sheet of paper.
There's nothing. We have nothing. The only thing we did do is write down the names of people who left comments from last Wednesday. Renell, your package, I have the tracking number. Your order is on its way. I wholeheartedly apologize for the delay. I know you've been so kind in everything and understanding about the situation. Hey, sometimes we make mistakes. Stuff happens. Anyway, and hello to everybody. I don't know if I was live when you can hear me, but my phone is uploading a tutorial right now because I have two tutorials that I'm going to be dropping in the channel, and I can't go through the editing thing with one because the other I didn't have enough space. So I have to upload it before I can do the other one. Anyway, hello to everybody. Blanket hello right now, and I'll try to say hi to you as we go. Again, we have nothing planned, but I do want to remind you, since it's right here staring at me, be a nice human. It's not that friggin' hard, okay? Just don't be
funny with my shirt.
With your show. Oh, you hate people, yeah. Hell is people. Well, it can be. Kendra, thank you so very much. Very
And
much
welcome
appreciated.
new members.
Yeah, welcome to the new members. We can't see on here because we're on StreamYard. I was thinking that StreamYard, I had a talk with Dee about it because I thought the way StreamYard shows the analytics, this is for any of you that have channels that were as confused as I was, thinking that you're not getting watch hours because it says so many views, so much hours after published. And I thought that's all they were giving you. And I'm like, well, how about all the people that were there when it actually was happening and all the time that was spent? But it's just that it separates it. So you do allegedly get watch hours when you're doing this. I thought maybe not. So that was not cool. You can't see him, but Gus is in the room and he's sound asleep on the bed. So he followed
I'm sure
us
he'll be
here.
in at some point.
Yeah, he'll be bugging us later for sure. Anyway, hello to Jen with two N's. So we're calling you Double N Jen. Double N Jen. Oh my gosh. MF Dirt is in the house. There's I'm Dirt's gay dad. So if Panda shows up, that's your brother. If Panda's in the house, say something. Or Michael MDL. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hello to Mara. Not today, but Mara is our little girl over there. Yes. Oh, it's so good to see you. Miss you, buddy. Miss you. Anyway, hi, Kim G's in the house. Hello, Kathy. Little rain today. Hello, Granny D. Hello, Moonlight Tracy. And welcome to everybody. And I'm going to miss a lot of you because I didn't do it in the beginning. Hello, Bendy Jendi. And let's see. Zoila. Of course, my girl, Zoila. Hello, Alley Cat Kimberly. And Moonlight Tracy. I think I already said hello to you. Noel Doodlefler. Diane Major. Anyway, I know Frizzy has someplace to go, so she's not here tonight. So let's all talk crap about her behind her back, right in front of her face when she watches the replay. That's what I say.
I blinged out my cup.
Yeah, nice.
I love tacos.
They got little kitty cats on there and little Halloween stuff. Yeah. Hello, Casty Bell. It's good to see you. And Desi's Crochet is here, and Helix. Hello, Helix. Right, let's all talk crap about her, right? So Frizzy, let me tell you what she said the other day. No, we don't do that here. Anyway,
we fix crowns around here.
Yeah.
Say it all the time.
Actually, we're going to say nice things about Frizzy because she deserves all the nice things to be said about her because she's incredibly talented in all types of mediums of art. Plus, she's just a super sweet person and a good friend. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, guys, again, I can't, oh, I'm only going to be able to see the chat that's on the hello, Deneen, and hello, Desi Crochet. Um, I'm only going to be able to see what's on the laptop. So there's that. Yeah, she's a good girly. She really is, Diane. You're right. Absolutely.
Donine, I hope you're enjoying
Getting
this time
okay.
with the kiddo at your house.
Only 5 days until babies leave. That's why you're so sad. All righty. Yeah. Of course. I know. Yeah.
She gets, I mean, for a while we did not live in the same state.
Yeah.
And it was always, I remember one time because
Hello, Easy Bonnie.
you would like tear up as I was
Oh,
driving out the
she wouldn't even
driveway.
get in the car,
But there was
basically.
one time I was leaving her driveway to drive 6 hours home, and my tent was still in the yard. And you're like, "You forgot your tent." And
And
I
your
was halfway
canoe.
in my canoe, and I was halfway down the drive, and I was like, "Hey, I'm too far away. I'll get it next time." She's
Yeah.
like, "You're still in
Hello,
my
my Marie.
driveway."
Yeah, no, she left her tent and her canoe in my yard as she's backing out, and she literally was halfway down. It's
I
not
will
that long of
say,
a
I'm the
driveway.
type of person that if I click the door on my house and my door locks, if
It's just
something
like,
is
yeah,
left behind, it's unless it's
yeah,
liquid. I always bring liquid with me, but
yeah.
like I've not brought my phone or things with me because I like,
It's
lock
like,
the door. I'm like, well,
just don't have the time.
it's too far away now.
Exactly. I just don't have the time. Hello, Angela Wright. Yeah, if we want to go,
Oh, did Mara leave those wonderful little emojis? Thank you so
are
much.
those emojis from Mara? Thank you,
We love
Mara.
you.
Oh, we love you. Everybody say hi to Mara, Mara, in the chat. I would really love that, and I know she would love to see that. She is a budding YouTube sensation. She pretends, well, she real life quotations, I'm doing it properly, has her own YouTube channel and tells her mommy and daddy all about the stuff that she's doing on her YouTube channel. And apparently she gets what do we call it, merchandise items from our channel, which I don't remember making. But hello, Zach. How's Canada? It's good to see you. Hello, Rebecca McCauley. And thank you, Rebecca. Hello, Kristen F. And Michelle Parmigiano's in the house. Parmigiano. I always just feel like I need to do the
Oh, there was
Italian
somebody on one of
chef.
those shows where like the people, the I don't know if it was America's Got Talent, whatever, one of those types of shows, and they sung a whole song about Parmesan. It
Oh, I could deal with
was a
that.
good
I
song.
could sing that. And Mara was the recipient of my very first real amigurumi. I don't know if you guys remember that big, fluffy, purple bunny rabbit. And she got it. Hello, Queen Bridget. So don't forget, there is a word of the day. It is a noun. It's a personal pronoun. That narrows that down. That's a really good. Hello, arrow lover. It's a personal pronoun. And we did mention it, but you haven't seen it yet. Okay. Hubby is getting at the bottom teeth. Oh, see this? That's a problem with having to see this on here because, but I had to upload this. Hello, Nessa. I didn't see you peek in here. Oh, I'm skipping over my words again. It happens. It happens. It's okay.
It happens.
Hello, Nessa.
Oh,
And I
some people
missed.
already got it.
Oh, yep, yep. Well, personal pronoun, and we mentioned it. So, yeah, some people have gotten it. I
Hmm.
think he, she, it, we, they are pronouns, where a personal pronoun would be an actual name, allegedly,
It's
if
like
I remember.
don't look at me
That
for
was my
English
favorite subject. I
corrections.
did very well in English. 2 years of high school, I had 4.5 years of English. But
I
that
did
was a
good in math,
lot of
and
years
I was
ago.
math and science.
See, cat would be technically a noun, where, on the other hand, Flower Tammy and Kathy and Chris, hello, Chris, is Kaleidoscope. 13 people so far have gotten the personal pronoun that we're speaking of. Hello, Kristen Amstel. Anyway, so we really have nothing to tell you. Hello, Mary Wench. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing. I'm looking on a
I
piece of.
watched the end of Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
That's
okay.
something.
How many? I am really curious. Yeah, the word of the day is obviously Gus. Yeah, you guys got it. Hello, Elmo. Hello, Mateo. Um, Jupiter said, "Oh, hello, Jupiter. If you can hear me, hi, Jupiter. Who's a good puppy dog? Aw, I hope the dogs can hear that. Hello, Jeanette. Yes, Gus is YouTube famous. I haven't checked in the last couple of days, and this is only because it's a fluke. All right, this was not planned. It's a fluke, very rare to happen. It just happened. That video with the deer and Gus, it's a boring, crappy video. All right, there's so many other shorts that are so much better. But last I checked, which was not today, and I think I might have checked yesterday, I think it was up to 67,000 views.
Yeah, I checked yesterday and that's where it was at.
Absolutely bonkers. So yes, Gus is YouTube famous. And the man that lives here sometimes, he'll say, how many video, what's it up to now? What's it up to now? He's so excited about that video that Gus is famous. So Gus could be famous. He's always been famous for a lot of us because he's such a sweetie. Your least
Hmm.
favorite was math, Zach. Math is my nemesis.
I loved algebra.
Yeah, I think we
That was
talked
just
about
like
that.
balancing, that's
Yeah,
making
I
things
liked
equal.
trigonometry because it was shapes.
Yeah.
I was able to, which is weird. I can't add or multiply, but
But hands down, science. What was your favorite subject in
yeah,
school?
what
Science was my absolute favorite.
the two
Still
questions.
is.
First is we would like to know, and that's what we're going to do, Q&A, but we're going to ask you the questions. Um you guys are all on an interview right now.
We'll also play answer
Hi
questions
Rules
if anyone
Vicky.
wants to ask questions.
You don't math either. You don't math good. I don't math good at all. You hated French. Shame, shame, shame. Cassie Baker. I'm trying to roll my R's because that's how I learned that in French.
I didn't have to take a foreign language because I was in special reading.
Hello, Mishi, darling. How are you, darling? Mishi, you're going on tonight after us? Yeah, math. All right, yeah, math is a math.
Oh, it's up to 69K.
Is it really? That's
Yeah, Doneen just
crazy. Oh
checked.
my gosh, yeah. Band. Ooh, I never took band. I sang. Unfortunately for the rest of the people that had to listen, but I did. I
Oh, we
sang.
also had woodshop. When I was in high school, we had
Loved that.
woodshop. That I really
Yeah.
liked. I also had a really amazing woodshop teacher.
It's taking
Like he was
science
just
this
like
year,
this
first
big,
grade.
funny dude.
Yeah.
We had a really good
Davy
woodshop
Joe.
teacher.
Well, that my woodshop teacher was Mr. Gillette. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
loved him. And we used to um we're going back a ways because I was early 70s in high school, mid 70s in high school, 73-ish thereabouts. And in woodshop we'd make all kinds of paraphernalia.
Hmm.
Like out of wood, we had like a little cockroach holder, if you know, at that point in life. Anyway, 23 months, Maishi, thank you so much for the hugs too. And yeah, anyway, it was Mr. Gillette, and I remember it's weird the things that stick out in your mind. Him saying that the person that rolls their toothpaste from the bottom will be successful in life.
I don't roll it, but I squish it.
And
I don't like it rolled. I
I
want it
am, because of the OCD, do that. I even have a connection, and we had mentioned in another video that the man that lives here sometimes just squeezes it, and it'd be all on the bottom, and then it's a mess, and it used to bother me. So I have my own toothpaste. He has his own toothpaste.
sometimes compromise is the best
Yeah,
way.
and mine has a piece on it that you actually turn, and it pushes it to the front. But it's ironic that so often when I'm doing that or at this point at 65 years old,
Still think of
still
it.
think of Mr. Gillette telling us that. But I didn't become famous, so
When we were in
well, I
wood
am. I'm famous here, I
when we
guess,
were in wood shop,
in
we
my own
had
mind.
one of the things we got to do was build a race car, and you
That's
got a
cool.
stock race car. So it was like a wooden race car shape, but your job was to alter it to be the most aerodynamic. And I
Oh,
made wind lines that came down and up on the sides of it so that when it was going down
cool.
the track, it shot it down the track because it was going to come down a swoosh and go
Oh,
straight. So
yeah.
I made it so it pushed the wind down to make it go even faster and annihilated everyone in
Oh, go
class.
girl.
Hmm.
That's a fan. Where's my fan? Hold on. She slayed it. And just because my sweet little Mara may still be watching, I'm going to put my little things on. This is for you, Mara. And everybody else who enjoys them. Yeah, I didn't even brush my hair, dudes. I swear to God, that's why it's doing this. And I
Mine looks
apologize.
brushed, but it's an
Yeah,
illusion.
it's an illusion.
It's
No, it
actually
looks
got
good.
snarls
Her
in
hair
it.
looks good. I haven't dyed my hair yet. That's why I'm like blown out, because I literally haven't dyed it yet, and my hair's so silver that any light just it glows.
Well,
So
here's since we were talking about
toothpaste
Handmaid's Tale
determining your
before,
successfulness. Yeah, that's what is what he said. Yeah,
I
and he
found
was
a
just
new
a
show.
teacher.
So I love shows like William Shatner's
Oh, unexplained.
Unexplained. Then there's Dan Aykroyd has Unbelievable, but wait, there's a new one.
Oh,
Danny Trejo,
does
Unearthed.
oh what channel?
It's
What's that
so
on?
good. I
Is
watched
it
it on
Netflix?
Hulu. I think it's History
Okay, because
Channel.
I'm
But yeah,
thinking
Danny Trejo
I'm thinking I
has
saw.
his own show now, and I love it.
I think I saw that on my actual TV because you don't. She doesn't have cable. She just has like
I haven't had cable
I'm having
in
a Matt Chad Michaels moment.
10, he's over 15 years.
Yeah, no cable.
Actually,
More than that.
we didn't have cable when I lived with Alyssa either. I haven't had
Yeah,
cable since I lived home,
yeah.
like
I don't
home,
think you ever had
like
cable.
as a
Yeah.
kid.
All right. So yeah,
I've never had cable.
yeah.
It's wild.
It's just weird that people that have cable are like, what? Like we don't have dishwashers. Um, yeah, just things that we don't have.
Right.
But yeah, you don't. She doesn't have
I've
cable,
never had
so
cable.
when I watch, I only have like very basic cable, which I'm gonna. I keep telling the man to just stop paying for it. I watch Special Victims Unit, which I could watch on Hulu, and I watch Turner Classic.
I
That's
haven't
the
been
only
lagging
thing.
here, Z, so I don't know.
Are we lagging? I hope not.
Well, so far only Z said it, so
No dishwasher. Yeah, I don't have a dishwasher. I
I
am the
have a
dishwasher.
dishwasher,
Hello,
but it's
D.
not plugged in and it's just an empty box.
It's an empty vessel. Yeah, for dishes or whatever. I say you should put that area and just put like a pull out, and you'll put all your
No, it's
because
like a
Craig's
plan,
a
but
chef, so he could put all his pots and pans in there.
there's not enough spaces. We turned,
TMC is my jam.
yeah,
Turner,
Turner Movie Classics. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good
yeah,
one.
TCM. Yeah, that's what I live for. That's what I watch. In fact, today is James Cagney Day. In August, every day it's 24 hours of the same actor. So yesterday was Hedy Lamarr, which was my first portrait I ever drew out of pencil. If I could find it, I'll show it to you. It might be gone forever, but
I have
yeah.
not, Chris, but I'm going to screenshot this and check that
Oh,
out.
a new show to watch.
Yeah, Henry Winkler's history show.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, he does a good one. He does one that had
Yeah, I have
the
not.
glass clickers like games and stuff that were stupid that we had when we were kids that are dangerous. He has it's a
I do have
museum, correct?
Netflix.
It's a museum that he walks around and I don't have Netflix. Yeah, she has Netflix.
I've got cheap Netflix and cheap Hulu, so I see
That's it.
commercials and stuff, which is kind of
Yeah.
annoying, but it's
Yeah.
better than paying
And
more money.
I have Hulu and Prime. But what do you call it? Yeah, the Henry Winkler one, it's like a museum. If I'm incorrect, just let me know. Record on Sling. I'm
Angela, your
okay.
daughter is a dishwasher.
Recorded. I
Nice.
have that recorded on Sling. Is Diana Major? Diana. Hello, Shelley McGoey. Sling. Is that you had to pay for that, or is that free? I'm just curious. Did you ask? I did not. She literally came in and
I
we
got in
were.
late.
Yeah, she walked in and we have nothing planned. Hello, Marie Simpson, and hello, Pauline. Yolandi's in the house. Hello, Yolandi.
My old
We have
lady
nothing
cat
planned.
is not doing very great right now, so that's the
Yeah,
less jubilant.
yeah.
So that's why I'm
Say
not
prayers for
leaving
Polly.
out of my house for longer than I need to be. So I was home
Yeah.
until last minute.
Prayers for Polly. Polly had a beautiful, wonderful life, and
She's still here. Don't make it
she's
sound like
here.
she's not.
No, but she is
She's an old lady.
continues to have a beautiful,
Yes.
rescued, and yeah. So we're just that's yeah. We're not going to talk about it, but do a little, say a little prayer. There's a song that so I'm not going to sing it, obviously. Anyway, Sally Kindness. Hello, Sally. Sally, Sally, Sally. That's what I say to the chicken. I said, "Hello, kindness, come over here." I go, "Sally, Sally, Sally." Anyway, yeah, thank you. So don't forget to write the word of the day is Gus, which
Mm-hmm.
if he now he's curled up in a ball over
Meow
here.
meow.
And hello, Debbie.
Yeah, he's out.
Debbie's in the house. So the word of the day is Gus. Write that. Drop yo drops for sure. All right. Pick one another up, as we always say. Show the Arnolicious love and get over there. Don't just sub. also go over there, watch a video, leave a comment, a thumb, always leave that. And in my research of analytics, I know I said this before, I'm going to say it again in case someone didn't hear it and needs to hear it. Is Snail in the house? Hello, Snail. I didn't see your name pop up, but I see someone saying hi to you. Um, is when you do watch some alpaca, you do watch a
Island.
channel of somebody that you like, the best things you could do for them, and I put a S, things you could do for them. Hello, Sift and Soil, is watch from beginning to end. Make sure you leave a thumb. Also, leave a comment, even if it's just emojis. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Diane. I think I said hello to Diane Crane before, but hello again. Um, those, and then if you can share it out somehow, somewhere, even to yourself, to an alias, I don't care, I don't know. Those things are what helps a content creator. So,
Hmm.
not saying just for us, we're saying anybody that you like. These are the
We
ways
like
you
to
can like
share what
them.
we learn so that everybody can help everybody in the
Everybody.
community.
Exactly.
Which is why I will also tack on to
Exactly.
the dropping your drops. Do be sure to let us know if you have milestones that you're trying to reach, if you have something
Coming up.
coming up that you want to share in the chat. We are a
Yeah.
place, and even on our Facebook page,
Solicit
yes,
yourself. Yeah.
we do not mind. We want this to be a place where everybody grows, everybody gets more.
Holding hands
Yes,
and
fixing
working as, yeah,
crowns.
because we're not in competition. I always say that there's no competition here. We're lifting each other up
We're in
and
competition
working some.
against the
Hello,
man.
Mary Mayhem. Yeah, we're in yeah, I'm not going to go there. I have my, I was going to say something and that would be, no, never mind.
Can I say
Never
the
mind.
joking will I wrote the other day?
Oh, no.
Because I was thinking about the fact that at some point I probably should do that. I own a house. Um,
Yeah, I don't have a
so
will.
there was one day that Craig woke up and I had wrote a will on the table, and it just says everything goes to Mama G and Craig. The government gets nothing.
Yeah, good
I
luck
was
with
like,
that one.
cool, that's my will.
Yeah, have that notarized at the post office. I think at all banks there's a notary. So if you ever need something notarized,
No,
nope, never mind.
I don't think there's a notary at every bank all the time. I think you can get a notary
At a bank,
through a
yeah.
bank,
And
but I
sometimes
don't
you
think
can
there's
get a
somebody in there all
notary
the
at the
time.
post office. I was going to do a notary public when I lived in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it here too to become a notary public. But then the problem with that is your friends are like, "Hey, the other person can't be here while they sign it, but you know who I'm talking about. Could you do this?" And then I'd be like, "I can't do that, because you got to be legit when you're doing that." And I was like, never mind. I just saw potential problems with it. Hello, Heather Holly. It's good to see you. The word of the day is Gus. We're going to pick that in about a half an hour. Also, pick the replay winners from the winner from last Wednesday's live, and also our in-house winners. At about 7 o'clock, we do that. You were a notary public for the bank. Yeah, I thought most banks have it.
I
Yeah,
just don't think there's one in a bank all the time.
possibly not. Yeah, you could always call ahead of time.
Yeah.
I think if you work in a bank, it's not a bad thing to do to become a notary. But
So Helix is saying that they posted a poll, and comment on the poll I reposted and you'll be entered to win
oh,
one of the competitor projects.
okay.
So there's a poll out
So
there.
go to Helix and also drop your drops. I don't see people dropping their
Yes, Bendy
drops.
Jendy, I am correct.
Yes, usually, allegedly. There she goes. Helix just dropped it. So pick Helix up and then go look on her poll. She's giving you a hint to go check that out, and you might win something. It's always fun to win stuff. It is fun
Hmm.
to win stuff. We're going to give out some stuff, and you know what? I'm feeling kind of generous. Maybe I have to go to the post office tomorrow anyway. We're go-
I just sold yarn, so I do as
all
well.
right. So we're going to go to the post. Hello, Sanita, you beautiful woman. Write Gus and write drop. Not telling you what to do, just suggesting those two things because Gus is the word of the day, and drop your drop so people could pick you up and come see you if they're not already subscribed.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do a. I'm looking around frantically because we're gonna do a physical prize giveaway tonight. So if you want to hang in there, we'll do that, and it won't be Gus because I can't let him go. Might be that rooster. I might mail you the rooster. And you'll be able to hear him all the way to your house because he is one chatty rooster. He's 3 o'clock in the morning, just cocooing away and all day long.
Hmm.
Yeah. but he's beautiful, and I'm not complaining. I do miss Justice, but
Oh, Double and Jen. It popped too quick. I saw
double
Jen.
engine.
Wrong Jen.
Oh, double engine. Okay. Yeah. But I have been a little busy. Like I said, the reason I'm not on my phone to watch the chat is because I'm uploading one of the two tutorials that I did. And I want to show you one of the tutorials is the sweater that I gave to Anastasia, that Anastasia has, and I never finished the freaking sweater. I mean, I finished the sweater, but I didn't finish the hood part of the tutorial. So I ended up finishing the tutorial with the green sweater that I ended up doing.
Mhm.
So yeah, oops on that one. But I did do a tutorial today on an item that I finished today. And I didn't try it on until Rusty got here, and it could be a little bit
When you
longer.
straightened it out, it
Yeah,
looked a
once I
lot better.
pulled
When
it,
you
yeah,
first put it on, it did not look great.
yeah. So here's the hood of it, because of course I have to have a hood. It is a poncho. It's a poncho villa, but it's only a two increase poncho. So you've got an increase in the front, increase in the back. And I also put little sleevey things. So this can only be worn one way now because of what I did. Where if you did do this and you didn't put the hood on it, you could wear it, and you didn't put the sleeves on it, you could wear it where it's in the front angled and in the back angled, or straight across and over your arms. But I wanted it to be this way. So anyway, I used Premier Puzzle domino yarn. I don't know if that's discontinued or not, but
Allegedly, it may be.
it might be. I don't know. But there is a little bit of a turtleneck, and then the hoodie. And I love like the Wuthering Heights type hoodies.
Yeah.
So this is a tutorial. It's real easy. You could tweak this all which ways to suit what you like. Thank you, Arrow Lover. I appreciate that. I it used I did a half double crochet stitch, and I used three skeins of the puzzle yarn. So I have two skeins left, so I will make a hat. I'll probably do booties and warmies, or fingerless gloves as you call it. So that's what I finished today.
I too am a hoodie person. I like
I
my
love
hoods.
hoodies. I love it's like a, like when I'm feeling depressed or blue or whatever, I just love to put a hoodie on it. Or if I'm going out and I don't want people to talk to me, I hoodie.
It's a form of veiling.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. And it's just a comfort feeling too. It's comfortable. Um Also, I don't remember. Is so soft. Yeah, actually, Arrow Lover, it is soft.
Very soft.
Not as soft, however, something else I've been doing, and I have them on hangers because I'm leaving them outside.
Got it backwards.
Oh, this was the best one that came out. Look at those stitches, bitches. Right? These are those little, what do we end up calling them? Cowlettes. The triangular scarfy thing. You're going to be lurking. You go ahead and lurk all day long. Go ahead, Granny Joe. Anyway, this one here, this
Right.
yarn I think is discontinued. I had four skeins of it, so I was able to make three of the neck things. Not all. Some of them have the tags. I gotta.
They definitely look brighter on my phone than they do on your screens.
Oh, this is
Just so you know,
brilliant.
that looks much brighter probably for people
Even
on.
the man that lives here saw me crocheting them, and he says, "Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous." And I didn't coax him to say it. He just out of his mind. Well, he's out of his mind, but out of his mouth he said it. Anyway, but there's three of those. This is what I've been doing. And that poncho. And then I think I showed you this one. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's still a nice longer one. And this, oh, wrong side actually, because there's the bobbles. This one,
Nubbins, as I call them.
nubbins, yeah. This is inspired. I think this is the one that was inspired by Bod's.
That's ice yarn, right? The one you showed?
No,
Oh,
that is
I tried.
a
Hi,
weird
cops.
yarn, but it's very much like ice. It's very much like Unforgettable. Um,
Is
like
there a pattern for this? Someone's
butter.
asking.
This, no. This is what hello, the cops are in the house. Hello, crossover. The cops are here. Um, this is what I was saying to you on a couple times is if you see a pattern for a shawl, do it in one of these. And just don't do the whole pattern. Like if it's a whatever many row repeat, just go to wherever and end it. Run. Yeah, I know. The cops are here, Dirt. But I'm gonna put this on for those that don't. There's Snail. This one's a little bit bigger, but this is how this thing works. And we're just gonna call them wrong way. Cowlettes because we don't know what the word is.
So words we can make up.
But how nice though. This is just it's a nice look like you had said. If you've got something on, you throw this, it just dresses it right up. It's like a set of pearls on a black dress. So that's what I've been doing. This one I made a while ago. Frizzy actually, speak of her behind her back in front of her face.
I love these.
This
colors.
is the D is the one that talked me into doing this. The D, what is this? What's a stitch? Come on. I know Diana D's doing them now.
Owl
Real easy to
stitch?
do. It should be the owl stitch.
I will wear that shawl.
Virus shawl. I will wear this any day of the week. Hello, Barbara Bodine. Yes, so this one I did a while ago, but I had two of these and one
Virus shawl, yes.
Virus shawl. All right, should be owl shawl. But that one I did, and then just two more. But this is what I've been doing. These are a little bit bigger because I'm thinking this is more for a larger male. I don't know. I'm being sexist by saying that. But this could be even a mini
Clothes
shawl.
are unisex.
Unisex. All clothing is unisex. And then the same yarn. This is mandala. But I thought the colors are really pretty. You know, it's perfect for this time of year. But that's it. I've been doing that. I did dye a little bit of yarn, not much. I will get back into dyeing yarn. We are having our dib sale, D's from D's Creative Hands Crochet. I know you guys all know, but D, if you wouldn't mind writing drop just in case there's somebody here that is not already subscribed or maybe needs to be reminded. We're going to do the dib sale the first Thursday of September. I think that's the 4th. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that.
I'm going camping the weekend after that, by the way.
That week, that like Thursday, and then you're going camping that weekend? Okay. So don't think your stuff's going to be mailed out right away because she helps me with that. But we're going to have our dib sale then. So if there you go, she dropped it. So pick her up if you are not already subscribed. And just a couple yarns that I did dye that you guys haven't seen. Yes, do write Gus the word of the day. And then I'm going to open one up if you want to show that. This is sport weight. And then also drop your drops. So this, let me just slap it, put it in my hands and slap it. All right, there's the yarn. It looks so dull on my camera.
It does. It looks so much
Oh my
brighter on my
gosh.
phone, though.
But you could see it's pinks and purples, and then there's splatterings of two different colors of green.
Mm.
All right. And for those that want to know how to hank, you thumb it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist it, pull, put it together, put your hands through, turn, take it, tuck it, untwist, and bam.
It's crazy because, like, with the cotton yarn, I have to do like 7 at least.
It depends on the
Yeah.
weight. Yeah, there's different weights or different amounts of spins. Yeah. So those are two that I have 6 of these. They are pretty. Thank you, Flower Tammy. It's a sport weight. I don't have the paper to tell you how many yards. I got to write out the cards. I didn't write that. I just
don't have time.
I just don't have. I'm going to be deadly honest with you guys. Is the fact that I've kind of taken last weekend after our Saturday live until today. Hello, Linda. Till today, I've taken time off. I've been crocheting, playing with the chickens. That's about it.
Oh,
An
Linda,
18-year-old.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Sending all of the prayers to the family.
Oh, Linda. Wow. How? That's just horrible. Yeah, I'm going to lean off screen and I need a minute. Hold on. That's yeah, I can't, as all of us that have, well, anybody we love, all of us, we all love somebody, and especially a young person. Yeah, that is, hopefully, not that there is really any justice here on our earth, even though if they go to incarceration for the extended, for whatever period of the rest of their breathing life. I'm being careful with my words, that's why I'm skipping over it. That still is injustice. We only can pray that that kind of justice is happens elsewhere and here as well a little bit, maybe. Hold on. Somebody, and I hope that that somebody is here, because I, for the life of me, I have a couple emails. Then people contact me sometimes through text, sometimes through Facebook, which I don't go on Facebook a lot. I've been trying to go on a little bit more. Um, yeah, no, you're right. DV, we could say DV because that's gonna be real careful here. But yeah, that's, yeah, just horrible. Somebody had asked, and I can't think of who it is, and I can't find the correspondence to respond back to the person, and I have looked, but somebody had asked about the Christmas yarn and colorways. The this is one of the colorways. These are fingering weights, or fingerling weights as we like to call it, because Dee's got us all
Sorry, you're
cringing.
lagging, Z.
I'm sorry. Yeah, try to maybe refresh oh, that's right.
It's
You've been
pouring where she is.
yeah, I was gonna say it's raining. Yeah. Wish it would rain more here, man. We're like, our well is running dry,
It's
man.
raining, it's pouring, my good
Yeah.
friend's king.
Yeah. There you go. No copyright on that one. Yeah, but anyway, this is one of the Christmas yarns. This is a fingerling weight. I have four of these, but I don't remember who was asking about the Christmas yarn. And they had bought two Christmas yarns from the last dib sale. I don't keep, once everything's mailed out, I have so much papers. I just toss the paperwork. So I don't have a record of who got that. And this is my version of Christmas, very dull and unexciting. Um, I only have two of these. I think the other ones sold, or maybe I didn't make them. I have no idea. They may never have existed. But this also is a fingerling weight. So there's 437 yards in each. It's a merino nylon mix. Yeah, just very, very me, very doldrum, because I'm so dull. Yeah, but I only have two of those. I'm just hoping whoever's the Christmas person, um, and this one's the one's
Krampus yarn. Yes, it is.
Yolanda,
Perfect. That's
perfect
Krampus yarn.
Krampus yarn. I'm writing that
Yeah,
down,
here, I'll take
girl.
it. I love Krampus. I really wish we had a tradition like Krampus.
We could do that
Well, I mean, like as the
as like a national,
yeah.
like big time. Yeah. Well, I think there's a small group of people that does. Thank you for that, Yolandi. I wrote it on there and put it in there. This one that you're seeing is much brighter. It's a little bit different
It's kind
green
of
than
like
the
wolf
other
and
one.
newt.
Just to show you a comparison, this is more of an evergreen or a Kelly green, um, where these are a darker but brighter green. Okay, well,
Yes. Yes, Z. It would make a lot of sense for her to keep all of her stuff in one place. Like I've been telling her,
yeah,
just
I've got
put
it
a little
all.
mail
Yeah,
slot right on the door of this room.
yeah.
And when you leave after the live,
I am the
just
worst.
put it in that slot and then it will stay there. And instead, she's like, oh, no, no, I'll do that. And then there's just
Yeah,
papers everywhere.
I have stuff everywhere. There's six of these. These are sport. I'm the worst. I am the most. I'm so organized that I write everything down. So that becomes a problem because everything is written down.
Hmm.
And then, like on a monthly basis, I just go through all my paperwork and throw out everything.
I write everything down and do the same thing, but then it's an unorganized mess. And then my ADHD overwhelms me too much. And instead of going to ADHD paralysis, I just roll out.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to throw it all out. That's
It's
what I'll do.
usually my
Yeah, the
solution.
crumpus yarn. I love that. That's a great idea, right?
Y'all know
And
Wolf
it's
and
very
Newt?
dull.
Have you heard of Wolf and Newt?
This is cute.
So Wolf and Newt, I can't remember what day it's on right now.
Oh, that's not me farting. That's the
Um,
chair.
some
Just want to make
young
sure you know
child came up with this plan that Wolfenute was a holiday where you celebrated the moon and you made a moon cake. I think it's supposed to be made out of meat, like a meat moon cake.
makes
And
sense.
then
It's the
you're
chair, not
supposed to
me.
love everybody and howl at the moon, and it's a celebration that's just supposed to, and it was just this kid coming up with something,
I
and his
love
the
the
parent posted it,
kids. Yeah.
and it was something like, okay, whatever, let me post this on my Facebook or whatever platform, and it just took off to the point that now there's wolfandnewt.com, and it's actually like shows up in like holiday posts. But it was just this kid being like, hey, let's have this holiday where we like howl at the moon and we love each other and we eat meat cake.
I
And
love
now it's
that.
now it's a whole thing. Wolf and Newt.
And a little kid figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because little kids are awesome. I'm just I'm just being a toot toot mug. Yeah, I'm just being OCD. I gotta tie in some of these things. The reason they're on hangers is because we had such beautiful sunny days. Not today. Today's been rainy,
Which we
and
did.
I just put them outside. Just so they get some nice fresh air. Because we've had the Canadian hot stuff smoking down here, and that's the chair. Do you hear it? I gotta fix that because I'm shoving stuff down the.
Mama G has the chair
Hey,
cover that came
Rudy.
with my
Yeah.
couch
Oh, that's
cover.
what's probably squeaky because it's got that rubbery stuff on the
No,
other
it's
side.
definitely it's
It's
the
definitely the
chair.
chair. I
It's
know.
absolutely
It's
not the
not me.
small amount of rubber on the back
It's
of
not
this.
me. All righty. Hello, Beth.
November 23rd. I
Revengers of Beth.
perfect.
My God, I'm just putting letters in words that don't
I knew it was
exist.
the end of November.
Adventures. Yeah, November is Wolf and Newt.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, Beth just
I was gonna say
reminded.
your
I knew it
birthday.
was after my birthday. I just couldn't remember what day.
Yeah, cool. Cream and milk Georgie Porgy likes. Oh, yum. My favorite cereal. My favorite cereal is a Yucky Charms, but I don't like the wheat parts. I just like the marshmallows.
Honey Bunch of Oats.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite? All right, in the
Actually,
chat,
my favorite
what's
is
your
Just
favorite
Bunches. If we're
cereal?
being honest, it's Just Bunches. When Honey Bunches of Oats came out with the Just clusters of
Oh
oat, that's
yeah.
my favorite. But I don't eat it. I just eat it. I
No,
use
not even
milk.
milk, just like more of a snack.
Yeah,
What's your favorite
I love
cereal?
oats.
Do you like cereal? And if so, what's your favorite cereal? I bet you there's going to be some Captain Crunches in the house.
Oh
Never
yeah,
cared
Captain
for it.
Crunch. Forgot about that.
It was too sweet for me.
I walked down the cereal aisle the other day and was just like thrown off
Cheerios,
because I forgot about how much cereal I didn't remember
you don't
existed.
eat cereal. Cheerios, I used to give to the kids when they were little. Rice Krispies, I love the Rice Krispies with the marshmallow cookies. Then you put a little chocolate on top. Hello, Emily. Crocheting by the lake. Oh my gosh. I would love to be crocheting by the lake. Grape nuts. I used to like grape nuts, yeah. And oatmeal. My dad used to eat oatmeal every single day.
We got the
Yeah,
Captain
Captain
Crunch.
Crunch. I knew it. Yeah. No, it just never was.
Oh yeah, honeycombs. That's another one I
Ooh,
liked.
honeycombs. I haven't had
I
them in a
guess
long
basically
time.
if the cereal said honey, I liked it. I'm starting to
And also
realize.
too, as long as it didn't absorb the milk so fast that it got soggy, because nothing worse than soggy cereal. Cream of wheat, Kathy, I'm with you on that. I love. It's weird because I don't like the aloe. I'm doing this because it's like little balls in my mouth. So I guess that's the hand sign for me for that. Frosted Flakes, I use those in my meatloaf, my frosty balls. Raisin Bran, oh my gosh.
I forget
We used to
what
be forced to eat that. I'm sorry, Barbara. That's like so healthy.
was it Boo Berry?
There's Boo Berry,
I just
yeah.
like the cover to that one. Like
There's a
the
Reese's
guy.
Peanut Pieces one. Reese's, I think, who made the Reese's one? I know Tony used to love that.
There was a Reese's Pieces
Hello,
cereal.
K Crafts. K with strawberries. Okay.
Oh yep.
Raisin Bran
Dirt
now.
the
Yeah,
dad with his raisin
yeah,
brand.
yeah. Now, yeah,
Get some New
exactly.
Balances.
Corn checks. Yeah, rice checks. Those are actually good. Emily, those are really good if you ever done that. I've had those where they mix them
Grits.
in a like a party snacks with all kinds of other stuff and they throw some seasonings on there. Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
gosh. I think my sister's the one that used to make that. Which is great that you could add a cereal and something like that that's actually like a pick food. Like you're saying with eating the little clusters, you know. But I liked the cream of wheat. I think it's a cream of wheat. That's one with the little balls. Like it's got a weird texture. You either like it or you don't. It's you can't like it's not a maybe kind of cereal. It's either yeah or no. Raisin Bran makes, they do make good muffins. You're right.
It's going to be harder. Oh no, actually, you can see that really well. Just showing how much food colorant is
I'm
in
wearing skate
USA
shoes and have been for
food.
20. I'm wearing skate shoes and have been for 25
Oh, I
years.
know. You're never going to wear New Balances. I'm going to buy you New Balances
Oh,
as a joke
skate. All
one of
right.
these
I'm thinking
days.
skates. I don't know all this young folk uh lingo. Guess nobody else likes healthy cereal. No, there's a few healthy cereals. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I don't do sweets much. That's why I think I like the
Yeah. You're making an alien for your grandson with Big Twist Posh.
aliens.
Oh, nice. An alien. Please post that. Or if you do remember, I know I have the worst memory, so I understand. But yeah, cream of wheat. I love it. Um send me a picture. I'd love to see the alien. I want to start doing once I want to do lots of things and I can't do it all and like you said it just gets frosted mini wheats are good too. Um
I am an alien
Overwhelmed
pizza
because I would
witch.
like to do more amigurumi.
Yeah, I want to if I get into crocheting and not just the other side of the fiber arts, I want to that's what I wanted to figure out
Yeah,
how to
to
do.
do the amigurumis, the little stuffed animals. Yeah. And it's nice because Mara got the little the bunny rabbit that I made, and I have another skein of that yarn. I can make another bunny. But just seeing her taking it, she took it to the park. It was riding on rides. Oh, what'd she name it? She told me what she named it, and I can't remember now. I'm sorry. I forgot what she named it. Oh, wait a minute, Dot. She named it Dot. Because I thought, oh, Wacko Yakko and Dot from the
I wasn't listening to you, so I couldn't
yeah.
help.
Hello, Jessica Johnson. That's right. Yeah. Block me out whenever you can. You're working on a V-stitch poncho. Ooh, I'd like to see that. What yarn you using, Emily? Curious. Farina cream of wheat. Yeah, that's the one that I like that has the little, it's almost like balls, little tiny
Oh,
cereal
grape nuts.
balls.
One of the groups I'm in that's about It's Always Sunny went on a grape nuts
Yeah, I
thing
don't
where
eat cereal that
it
often.
was just memes with It's Always Sunny and grape nuts. There was no reason. There was no
Yeah,
I didn't know what was happening. I just grape nuts were all over my feed
I'm
for
gonna yawn, folks, if that's on your bendy bingo card.
yeah, I literally it has absolutely zero effect on me.
Me, I watch, if I'm watching the replay to read the comments and I see myself yawn on there, I yawn again. Yeah, I know, right? We don't listen to one another. Not when we're
I
here.
tend to read the comments and listen to
That's what
you,
I'm
but
saying is oftentimes when we're doing a live, that's exactly what's happening. One of us, if one's talking, the other one is more paying attention to the chat.
I do this thing where when I'm done reading the chat, I listen to you to see where I should interrupt,
Oh, I
as
just
opposed to
interrupt
just screaming in the middle of my
because I have zero
sentence.
impulse control. Hershey's. Oh, Hirschner's. You think it was from Hirschner's? I like Hirsch. Oh my gosh, I have. Oh my goodness, I have so many Hirschner's worsted eights. I even mailed some out to someone who's making boggy
You do
creek
have a lot
blankets. There's behind you, I'm not going to even show you. Behind you is a big box filled with them. I have 3 shelves in my wall unit filled with the worsted eights. I'm bad.
yeah, that's a wall unit. One of the shelving units that
Yeah.
you have is one that I found in one of the barns at my house, and it's painted a purple. And was like, "Here, do you
And
want
it's
a shelf?"
perfect because it's thin and it fits perfectly in the slot between behind my door.
Yeah, no, it worked out
And
really well.
it fits, you could put like a Hirschner's and just a little less wide or maybe the same width as or length as the yarn. So it's perfect. Absolutely.
While when I bought my house, there was a lot of garbage and things that I had to deal with that I'm still dealing with. We did
Yeah.
also the land has gifted. Like one of
Oh,
my favorites was we one of our we had like just a regular like
free
rowboat
shipping clearance. Thank
and a
you,
tree
Nessa.
fell on it, so it was no longer usable as a rowboat, but it was still a vessel. So I drilled holes in it, put rocks, put
Donate
dirt, put and made it into we were going to make it into the SS So boat. So it's where we one of our garden beds,
is a boat.
but it needed something to hold it up in the front. And we were going to make something. And then I was like, you know what? Before we make something, let's just go look around the yard.
Yeah.
And we found two. They look like they maybe should be. They're like a bigger. version of wheel chucks, like what you would put behind the wheel of a truck, like a wheel chuck. Um, they look like a bigger version of that, but they fit absolutely at the perfect angle and the perfect height in the front of the boat. So like we were gonna make
Yeah,
something, and then just the yard
just the
gifted.
yard gifted it.
I love my land.
Four yarns shipping is $15. Okay, that's at Hirschner's. Yeah, I think Nessa was saying the shipping was yeah, free shipping on clearance items. Not bad. Not that we're enabling. I actually financially am being responsible. And when those emails show up, I just delete, 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 delete. I don't even look. I only look when well, sometimes I look even though I can't, but I've not really bought yarn. I think I had a hobby that just came a little bit from hobby, whatever you want to call it. Um, and then I don't know, I don't think I have any yarn coming.
Basically,
Yeah.
the only things I've purchased since the whole job situation is animal foods and things,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
think that's not
You
something you
have
stop
to.
buying.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of food, what
Oh, I
did I
forgot your butter.
Oh, it's
I
all right, but
forgot your butter.
what have I bought a whole ton of from Wegmans that I eat all the time? Begins with a C. It's called cheese.
Oh, okay.
Guess what they recalled? A whole ton of cheese. So the man that lives here sometimes like, don't eat the cheese. I'm like, that's all I'm eating. And
But it
they
was like the
recalled it.
softer cheeses.
No, there's another recall.
Oh, there's another one.
Another one today. So now I've got a refrigerator full of expensive cheeses that I have to go through each one. Now I'm nervous with any other ones because the first recall they had was a couple and now there's more. And whatever it is that is now, the other one was listeria, like wisteria,
Allegedly, we're just gonna say just
allegedly.
because we're soft, just in case.
And then this is different that can make be as if it's just going to make me sick, I'm still going to eat it. I don't care. As long as I'm not deathly ill. Oh my gosh, they did that. Walmart did that too. Huh? Yeah, I get well. Yeah, it's frozen. I used to get it there. I don't go to Walmart anymore. I just can't. I can't handle the store. But
Oh, right, that stained glass thing is nice.
stained glass blanket, yes, it is beautiful. In fact, I've got the little bit. I only have a little bit of the Picasso yarn left that I'm probably going to be sending to somebody
And dude, we're getting close
for that stained glass. Yeah, right.
to our hour mark, so definitely write
Right.
Gus
Let's
if you
see how
haven't
many
already.
people wrote Gus.
We
We
got
got only
40.
40 people wrote Gus. So if you haven't wrote Gus, or write it again. Get spam the chat. Keep that shows activity. Marie. Yeah, I've already eaten a bunch of the cheese. I had 3/4 of the brie cheese eaten, and he said, I think one of them's brie. I'm like, well,
Well,
he goes, well, don't eat any more of it. I'm like, I've already eaten this much.
yeah,
He goes, well,
at this
maybe that
point.
one piece at the end is the one that's got the sickness. I'm like, I don't care. I got to eat something. So,
Hmm.
Melissa, Knox. But anyway, so there's that. And we really didn't. I know we are going to try to be more. Hello, Karen JSP, and all you lurkers. Don't forget your thumbs. I have no idea how many thumbs we have, but we're going to try to be more organized on what we're doing and have more planned. Hello, Dawn P, Mimo Dawn P, and we'll try to be more. I wanted to do that today, but then I really wanted to get these tutorials done because I've just not, like I said, I've taken a couple days off. I
I went
haven't
into like a
responded
hard
to a lot.
recluse.
Yeah,
Well, like my laptop broke, then my
then
phone
her phone
broke,
broke.
so I had no
Then she borrowed my
links.
laptop, got it back, and it wouldn't go on. I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me she broke my brand new laptop.
So I finally got my laptop back, but like even on the phone I'm using now is over it's like a decade old phone, so I can't download anything on it. So
Oh,
I
you
was
did?
very
Okay.
removed from
I didn't
everything.
realize they won the stained glass kit here. Okay. Did we gave that out? That's nice of us.
Um, you cut. I forgot what I
I
was
know.
saying.
I just got thrown off by that. Oh, what was she talking about?
I don't know. I'm not going to try. So I have no idea.
I
I
don't
haven't
know.
slept in days. When I
Yeah.
sleep, I dream too much. So
Yeah. Yeah. What's that from the MASH when they had that with the nightmares, and it says to sleep, perchance to dream. I forgot who said that, but that's like a Shakespearean quote. Okay, Kendra did. Okay. All right. I'm any news on your prayers? Any news on your prayers? If you're talking about, I'm not sure what prayers. Pinko Pal. Um, we are,
I would like perchance to not dream. That would be nice.
yeah, she has very
I would
lucid
give anything
dreams.
to not have never dream again. Like if I could never ever have a dream again, I would take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's been
Heartbeat.
a life thing. It's not a just an adult thing, even when she was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Gail. Gail, I emailed you finally. I don't know if you were here a little bit ago, but I've took like the weekend and all the beginning of this week kind of off. I didn't do,
Who remembers and who doesn't remember their dreams? I'm curious now.
you know, so I did email you, Gail, about the yarn. No hurry. Yeah, who remembers their dreams? Yeah, she
Yes,
gets night
unfortunately I
terrors.
do get
Yeah,
those. I've also
when she
apparently
was a
been
kid.
running through like other people's dreams lately. It's
Yeah.
a whole thing.
It's crazy. You do remember your dreams? Yeah. I remember them if I wake up leisurely in the morning. If I wake up with an alarm, which I do, my alarm goes off at 7, but if I get it before that and I just kind of like come out of it, I'll remember. But you do forget your dreams really fast. So if you want to remember your dreams,
Allegedly, not everybody.
allegedly,
I can tell you every dream I've had for the last 6 months.
I was gonna say allegedly, is I used to have a dream book and I used to wake up and try to write whatever I can remember in the dream down and then analyze it. Another you. Well, let's talk about sleep. No, I'm always tired. You remember nightmares and they're very vivid. Yeah, Beth. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately,
And
um,
I've tried every trick in the book. I've
thank you,
tried multiple
Gail.
types of medicines. I've tried all of the things. And
Cowlets.
I have sometimes I have okay dreams. Most of the time they're terrifying nightmares. And sometimes I'm lucid, sometimes I'm not. I mean, there was a time I had a dream that I was working with Child Protective Services to smuggle a whale across state
Oh,
lines in an
some
alien spaceship. But
you
then
dream in color.
I don't always dream in color. I've had black and white dreams. Um,
I always feel color.
but yeah, no, it's most of them I can't say on this channel without getting us
They're
ticked off.
terrifying.
Like
Yeah,
terrifying,
yeah.
terrifying dreams. And forget things like melatonin someone told me to take once. I got stuck in one of those horrible
Oh,
dreams.
yeah. Melatonin, you can't. She couldn't get out. She's very sensitive to any kind of medications, and yeah, I take melatonin sometimes. We talked about dreams. Yeah, for five
Yeah, we
hours.
did.
Yeah, no joke,
So
right,
Dirt
Dirt?
and I have a very close connection and have a lot of similarities with things
Yeah.
like that.
Well, your brother and sister,
The Yeah, that's true.
technically.
Well,
Yeah,
you're not my gay dad, you're my mom, but
I'm your
you're
mom,
yeah.
but your half sister's brother. I don't know how that would work. If I'm someone's gay dad and somebody else's mother, somehow you're related.
Yeah.
Second cousins. We'll
I
just call
mean,
you second cousins.
we're related through all the dresses of mine you own.
When in doubt, second cousins work. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, dreams can be
Yeah.
interesting times. I have actually talked to people before about like
I'll check Diane.
people about like people that interpret dreams, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you want to play that? Here's one." And I would
Yeah.
tell them one of my dreams, and you would just see their eyes get like bigger and bigger and be like, I don't know that there's nothing in my book. This is
Yeah.
not covered in the what I was
I've tried to
taught."
interpret some of hers because I also like knowing about what's going on in her life. Yeah, melatonin makes you crazy. Well, not only crazy dreams, Doneen, but also that she
Cousins
couldn't
twice
get out.
removed.
Oh yeah, going twice removed.
Yeah, let's just say I couldn't get out of the dream, and something similar to this was being a very big problem for me, and I was
Yeah,
stuck in that moment.
it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I love to interpret dream thing. Yeah, I like to interpret them. There's
So, what do you know about
some
smuggling whales and alien spaceships? That one I woke
some
up
of the ones she
and I
tells
was
me
just like,
cracks me up.
what? Yeah. So sometimes they are more humorous. Every once in a while, I have like a really nice one. Most of the time, when they're nice, I feel like I'm just in different
Kindle.
timelines and I'm not even like in a dream. It's 7:03 here, Rudy.
7:03 our time. Yeah, we're 1 minute. Well, somehow there's a minute difference. Yeah. An hour. There is an hour. We know that.
7:05 on my phone.
Oh, so there's 3 minutes. So you're a minute, we're a minute, then you, and then your phone.
Time is a man-made construct.
Yep, time. Oh, there's an island. I just saw this. There's an island
Island,
somewhere
Japan.
that literally time does not exist. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please tell me.
I know about a lot of
It's an
different
island
islands.
and it has skiing and I don't know where
That's
it
definitely not
is.
the island I'm
It's a
thinking of.
little island and people leave their phones, sometimes their phones and their watches on the bridge before they get to the island. And everything is anytime, all the time. Like it, and then I think it's got to be someplace up there because I think there's sometimes where it's, and you can see the Boris Aurealis, whatever how you call that, Aurora
There you
Borealis,
go. That was actually perfect. That's
Aurora
exactly how you say it.
Borealis.
That's one of
It's
my
right
dreams.
there.
Gonna see it one day.
And Nova Scotia. I had family from my family's from Nova Scotia
I would love to
and New
visit Nova
Brunswick.
Scotia.
Those Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick.
That's one of my that's on my
I've never been
gonna
there.
do list. Not wish list, my going to do
Gonna do it.
list.
Oh,
Hey Gus, you're the word of the
speak of the
day.
word of the day, Gus Bomb.
Beep 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 beep.
Here's your Gus Bomb. Hi, Sanja. Gus is here to say hello. Say hello to everybody. It's like he knows where the camera is and he's just trying to avoid it.
Samore?
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, and oh, it was gorgeous. And time does not exist. They don't have clocks there. Like you eat whenever you want to eat. You sleep when you want to sleep. They said people will be doing things at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Just amazing.
This is just the perfect comment.
Oh, I missed.
I love that. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please tell me.
I know. Well, that happens a lot. I never know what I'm talking. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just such a good line.
There's a T-shirt.
That should be
There's
a
a bendy.
t-shirt.
There's a bendy bingo square for you there. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please let me know.
Also, just in case anybody is wondering, I'm on my old phone, so I have zero contacts. But
Oh, yes,
so how
phone
weird is
numbers.
this? There's no contacts in my phone, but I emailed Paula back, and when Paula texted me right before the live, it came with her name on it.
Oh,
So
so
the
it
contacts
connected.
aren't in my phone, but if someone texts me, sometimes it's coming through with the name, and
Okay.
then sometimes it's not. I don't know where Brambles is actually. I was chatting with him
I know.
earlier.
I was just curious. Yeah.
I think he
He's
might be
gonna.
working.
He's probably working. Just throw him on my shoulder, cause
And fingers crossed, end of next month.
coming to visit.
Hmm. And
Awesome.
if that happens, we're going to do our exciting idea that he came up
Georgie
with
Porgy.
about
Georgie
the behind
Porgy.
the scenes of our channel. But I don't want to film it unless Brad's here. I
Yeah,
love
we're gonna
Brad.
wait for. We're waiting for Brad to do that. One of a kind. Thank goodness I'm one of a kind, right? Oh, in the best way possible. Thank you, Maria Chavez. But yeah, good thing I'm only one of a kind because I don't know if the world can handle two. I keep going to check my phone, but I can't because I'm uploading.
Talking with my hands,
Okay.
I don't do as much on here as I normally do in normal life. But let's just say if I sit on my hands, I start to stumble over all my words. If my hands are not free,
Yeah.
even if I'm not using them to talk, if my hands are somewhere, I
Did
can't
you guys
get
notice
sentences
that
out.
for yourself? That I'm thinking, well, that time that I was doing the air quotes and I went like this with my hands,
I
couldn't
wonder if it
speak.
has something to do with the fact that you started teaching me sign language so young.
Oh
So I
yeah,
started to learn how to speak with my
with your
hands.
hands. Yeah, you were like 3, 4 or
Yeah.
5. Yeah, you were 4,
Oh
3. You're
gosh.
4 years old. Yeah, she started learning sign language at 4 years old. Yeah, you too. Yeah, so it's more common, and it's Italian.
Italian.
Yeah, she's
I'm
she's got
Italian,
a
Irish, and Polish. Those are my biggest ones.
well Polish most.
Yeah, but those are my three
Yeah,
bigs.
yeah, and Irish and Italian, French,
Yeah. Does your mother
Scottish,
not want you to come to
English.
me?
I
Oh
didn't care
gosh.
where you went because he's just blowing fur all over the place. And the chickens, oh my God, they're doing so good. That rooster won't shut up, but they come in the house. I have that window thing, and they're trying to. They could be walking around in the house right now, for all I know. They just
He
decide.
just
They
slid
see me
down my
coming out with food, and the cat's coming and going. So now they're coming through the
Oh, when they just walk into the house,
yeah, walking right in.
that makes me
She's
laugh
also
so much.
Mexican. Yeah. A little bit of Mexican. She likes Mexican. That's my favorite. All right, here's another question because we were
El
doing the interview.
mexicano.
What's your favorite type of food? Mine is Mexican. Well, I have to choose between Japanese and Mexican.
You broke my brain. I can't. I was talking about Jamaican beef patties, and then that time that the Ricaltos, a lady went upstairs and brought me that curried oxtail. I love
Yeah,
Jamaica.
there's too many.
I like basically
What's your
everything
favorite?
that's not just
Born
basic
in
American
Ireland.
food. Mm. But
Chinese,
I think Jap.
Italian. Oh, Thai.
Mm,
She had like 5 Thai restaurants right near her
yeah, I actually just went to a
house.
Thai restaurant. It was so cute. The little this adorable lady came out, and Craig ordered the mild noodles and I ordered the spicy,
International.
and she was like, "Are you sure you want to get the spicy? It's really spicy." And Craig was like, "She can do spicy." And that stuff wasn't spicy at all.
Oh,
My
wow.
spice level's like insane at this point. My
Yeah,
Scoville. I
I
have a
can't
high
do the hot.
Scoville
Yeah, I can't do the
ability.
hot spot. It takes the air out of my lungs. But yeah, I think mine is a toss up between
Oh,
Japanese
pierogies.
and Mexican.
Yes, yeah, like
But if I
Polish
had to
food too.
choose, because it's way different, I probably would go Mexican before, as my favorite
Some
type of
Cuban
food. Oh
food.
my God. You know, it's funny that we're asking all these questions about food. We very rarely talk about food
We
on
very
this.
rarely do.
We very rarely talk about food. For those of you that don't know, I have a food phobia. It's a weird thing. Um, I, I always want to call it Alfred, but it's not Alfred or whatever it's called. Food avoidance and also whatever. But I am hungry, and when I can talk about food, it's fun to talk about food. Ukrainian cabbage rolls with the meat, and you put rice in those. Oh my gosh, my father and
I
grandmother
haven't
both
had
from Poland.
one of those in so
Stuffed
long.
cabbages and stuffed peppers, man, knock your socks off. Now I wish they were here to make me some, but they're not.
I was lucky enough to grow up in an area that was very culture rich.
Yeah, very
So
diverse.
anywhere you went, there was different types of food. And then when I lived in New Haven, Connecticut, you can go down any street corner and find
Oh,
all these different types of
yeah.
food.
Like I said,
So,
there was like 5 Thai restaurants in walking distance from your
mhm,
apartment. She lived right by Yale,
yeah,
literally across the street from Yale University. And there was all kinds of
your little head.
there's bougies, little
Watch.
bodegas with great food, little step down and go into little restaurants, a lot of variety. Very culturally
Yeah.
diverse. Yeah, stuffed cabbage. Oh
Oh,
my
stuffed
gosh.
cabbage rolls.
Yeah,
Yes.
my dad made great. My grandmother made great ones. She made great what do we used to call it? Gabalagook. And it was like red sauce and all kinds of I don't know. It was like probably everything she could find in the refrigerator
Hmm.
and put it together with red sauce. She called it gobbledygook. Gobbledygook had pasta noodles in it. I think the shells she used to use, but that was also very good. And usually her food was kind of bland. Like she'd boil steak. It's like, ugh, you took all the flavor out of it. But that was good. My father, though, however, made the best stuffed cabbage and stuffed peppers. I never liked peppers, and he used to make stuffed peppers, and that's how I loved. Well, peppers from the garden is a big difference than peppers from the store.
Hmm.
So that's how when I started eating peppers and tomatoes was because I didn't like them growing up because they were bought, and
Well, it's like
then
eating vegetables from a can first. Like,
from a
yeah,
garden. Yeah, and I
it's a
bought them
much
from a
different
garden
thing.
and they were good. All right, so we're after let's pick some wieners.
So here's your last chance. If you haven't written Gus, it's
Yeah,
Poland.
gumkeys. Yeah, that might be what it is called,
Gumkeys.
gumkeys.
Hmm.
Yeah, gabalagook. Or gumkeys, not pierogies, gnocchis. That's another thing, the little potato gnocchis. Like you eat 5 of them and you're full. They're so full. So right, Gus, spam the chat with Gus. Glumpkins. I'm gonna have to look up Glumkeys and just see what that recipe is. Because I'm sure I've had that. If it's anything Polish or that kind of thing, I'm sure I've had it. Because my grandmother was from Poland. She came here from Poland, so we had a lot of that. And Hungarian cookies. Her Hungarian cookies were the best. Look at us talk. Everybody's hungry now, right? Oh, thank you, Desi. We appreciate that very much. As long as we make somebody smile, that's our job. Hello, Diana Day. Good to see you.
Plum pierogies. I have not.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. When I go back through the chats, I miss a lot of it. I'm gonna write some of these food items down and try them. I haven't been able to eat lately again, but it's all right. It happens. All right. We
All right.
also have 20 on the replay.
I don't have my dice.
I'm just thinking, oh, you know what? I hope you guys kept my new Dungeons and Dragon dice that I got from.
It's either in my dice bag or
Okay,
it's
no,
in
I'm
the
just making
hangar.
sure it didn't go into that dirt. You didn't take my dice, did you? My D&D dice.
I feel like I think they're in my dice bag.
Because I left the game and just making sure. That was really nice. They gifted me new dice. All right, so these are the first winner is the word of the day, and you're gonna get
Woo
10
woo,
entry.
Angela,
Angela,
right?
Angela gets let me write this on the. I'm gonna write it right here because I got the pad right here. Angela, right? You get 10 entries, Angela. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, sauerkraut program. I love sauerkraut. I make
Oh,
some really amazing sauerkraut.
yeah,
I'm
my
very
grandmother
good at it.
did, taught me well. Yolandi, you get 2 entries in the in-house.
If I'm making sauerkraut and kibasi, I am going to be cooking for 2 days.
Actually, that's the way to do it.
Hmm.
Taught her well, taught her proper.
It's delicious.
So that was Yolandi. Yolandi gets 2 entries.
Oh, baklava.
Oh, I love baklava. My gosh, I'm so
Woo
happy you
woo.
guys are, I'm happy that I could talk about food. Congratulations, Mary. Now these are all mayhem. These are all 2 entries. Next winner is Chris's Kaleidoscope. I did say I was going to do a physical prize, so I got to find something.
Well, we'll pull these and then we can wait a second for the last
One,
one.
two, three, four.
So I need
One, two, three. We got 3 picks so far because Angela got the word of the day.
Moonlight Tracer.
Moonlight Tracy. Another one. One, two, three, four. And this is the fifth for 2. Winner is Linda Fisk. I was combining. What's going on? Combining your first and last name by accident. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. She's offering a physical prize. So our 6th winner tonight's going to get a physical prize.
I didn't mean to take that off. I hit the wrong button. All right. You ready?
Ready?
And you don't even know what it is yet.
Wait till you see what you're going to get. And if you're out of the lower 48s, we'll figure something out. Let's see who wins. Kirsten Amstad. I think Kirsten will like what she's going to get. A original
My
one of a kind.
Yarnalicious Mama G and Rusty project bag.
How cool is that?
And it's actually, there's, might be able to see it. I did the lettering twice. So there is a blue shadow underneath, a sparkly blue shadow underneath the yellow. So it kind of gives it, yeah, it gives it like a
Congratulations.
shadow effect.
That's a nice big heavy duty one.
Yes.
It's got the box bottom. I don't want to touch it with I got a pen in my hand. But it's got a nice box bottom. All right. Congratulations, Kirsten.
Did you make a note already that
I have
we're doing the bag?
I wrote it down.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it back in the bag. And yeah, it is awesome. And that's a one of a kind. Yeah.
I do have some more of those bag lefts, but I haven't purchased another pack of them because I haven't been getting as many orders as I was before for them.
Yeah.
But if someone does want a bag, just email me.
You.
Just email me.
Nice. So this is Kirsten Amstats. Where's my little sticky pad? My little
Yeah, I was gonna say
stickums.
if we put something in
Sticky
there
pad.
just in case. So we remember.
Yeah, I forget.
I know we need to make more merch.
Yeah.
You need to sell more yarn, then we can make more merch.
Yeah, I need to sell more yarn to make more money. Yeah, I gotta sell some yarn to try to make up for the monies spent on the bear yarn before I can move forward.
I know I don't have pierogies in my freezer because we ate them the other night.
I was gonna say I don't think I might. I may have pierogies in my freezer.
I have to go to the bathroom.
No, she's gonna go. She's gonna go steal my. You go. You're more than welcome to go through my freezer and pick out whatever you want. If you're gonna eat something, go for it. Yeah. Just ask Tony first. Yeah. Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie. How'd that poem go? Fruit Loops. Oh my God, nobody mentioned Fruit Loops. Rudy, you're the first one that mentioned Fruit Loops. Those are good. I liked Fruit Loops. I just don't like, I eat slow, always have. So I'd have to like put a little bit in, a little bit of milk and try to eat it fast because when it gets soggy,
I
just,
knew someone that would take a glass of milk and a bowl of dry cereal, and they would scoop dry cereal, dip it into the glass, and take a bite.
that's
Scoop
something
dry
I would do.
cereal,
That
dip it
would
into the
make
glass,
sense
and
for
take a
me.
bite. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
I was just
even
saying, you did. I
even put that in your mouth and then take a
was
sip of
about to bring
milk.
that up, Tony, that you absolutely mentioned Fruit Loops, but that's
Oh, you
okay.
did. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I don't see everything. Think how to Georgie Porgy thing goes. Yeah, Georgie Porgy puddin' pie kissed the girls and made them cry when something came out to play. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. Am I saying that properly? You dry cereal as you travel. There you go, Bendy Jen. But I didn't think about that. Put the cereal and then take a sip of milk at the same time. That would make sense. And all my life never thought of that, but that
You know
solves
what?
that issue.
One of those tongue twister type of things I always like. So does anyone here know, and you don't have to type it, but the answer to how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Well, a woodchuck, a woodchuck would cut all
No.
the, a woodchuck would chuck all the wood a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yes.
Wow. And
Want to see
I'm,
how fast I can say it? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, woodchuck all the wood that a woodchuck could chuck. A woodchuck could chuck wood.
okay, I can't do that fast. The fact that I even remembered.
I
Kiss the
actually
girls and made them
I
cry.
was on
Exactly.
a commercial where I did the
Woodchuck doesn't chuck wood. Exactly. If a woodchuck
m-
could chuck wood.
my voice was the like disclaimer at the end of a radio commercial when I used to work at the GE Credit Union because I
Oh,
was
that's
joking
funny.
about it and Edge, my mentor, I call him, even though he laughs and says I'm not your mentor, and I was like, you absolutely are. You, I
Yeah,
made
to
you
you
that.
he
That's what you
is.
are.
Yeah.
Um,
Be
yeah,
an
I should be an
auctioneer.
auctioneer.
Yeah.
But I was joking about it, and I just started talking and coming up with my own dialogue of like, if you don't win this, you're not. And then just was talked really fast, and he's like, can we just have you do it? And I
Oh, there
ended up
you go.
saving the company a lot of money because they didn't have to pay someone else to do the fast
Nice.
talking.
Yeah.
I wish I
That
still had, I mean, that was 20 years ago, so I have no access to wherever that
where
commercial
that
went.
went.
But
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, being an auctioneer would be fun. Trying to think what oh, all right, another I'm trying to think of another tongue twister. My mother, this one here, Robert Rowley rolled round, round rolled Robert Rowley. If Robert Rowley rolled round, where's the round roll Robert Rowley rolled round? That was from my mom. And who knows Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. There's more to that, and I can't remember it all. There's a woman that um took cereal and put the bowl, then puts risen in wall art. Cereal wall art.
I've seen that.
Okay. That'd be cool. I haven't seen that. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
she that one I always had a hard time with. She sells seashells by the seashore. That try to
Sorry.
say that 10 times not even fast. It's hard. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Yeah. There's more to the Peter Piper picking the peckers or whatever he's picking. Peppers. I said peckers. Oops. Gotta have an oops in there somewhere. Of course.
I feel like this is the longest we've gone through alive without one of us slipping up
Saying
with
it was
some word like
something
that.
wrong, right? Okay, wait. A tutor who tooted a flute. Chris, I don't know that one. I know I said peckers by accident. Yeah. Like woodpeckers,
Yeah,
you know, Tony.
well,
Yeah, woodpeckers. Yeah, yeah, that's a ticket. Yeah. How much Peter can peck the pickers?
really
Yeah.
sending it home there.
What's the other one? Yeah, that one you just mentioned I have not heard. Um yeah, Robert Rowley rolled round. Peter Piper pecked a pickle peppers. I can't I can't say that one either. Apparently, only on a live. Yeah, I know. You never know what you're going to get here, and whether or not we'll be monetized, um, or still have
almost
a channel
almost
tomorrow. You
four
never know.
years and we're
Can
still here.
happen.
So
Yeah. Uh, then you said the other one, woodchuck chuck.
oh, there's so many.
There's so many. I can't think of the other ones. I'm not sure. What kind of flute? Yeah, exactly. I've never heard that one. Not well. I don't remember ever hearing that one. I may have heard it. Tried to tutor two tutors to toot. I'm gonna have to look that up. Pickled woodpeckers, exactly. Ah, new T-shirt. Mama G's pickled woodpeckers. I can't even say it. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Wait, she slit sheets. Yeah, that could get me in trouble. She sits between slitted sheets. Between slitted sheets, she sits. It's the S's. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. But betwixt them both, you see, they lick the platter clean. Yeah, wow. Why would you ask for this? I don't know, Dee. I don't know. Just killing time. Yeah,
Got Chad Michaels. Hold
Peter
on.
Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pecks of did Peter Piper pick?
Where's Brad? We
There's
need to add
more
Chad
to
Michaels
that.
to our dictionary.
Yeah, I had Chad Michael moment earlier. Imaginary madness. Actually, you're right, because I did name this imaginary craziness because that's what we're doing. And I didn't even know because we had nothing planned. But how fun is this? And you guys are all reciting all those things at your own abode. So yeah, right, Kathy? It's fun to remember these things. A skunk sat on a stump. The stump thunk. The skunk stunk. The skunk thunk. The stump stunk. I've never heard that one either, Yolandi. Somebody just limped in here. Was that Oscar?
No,
Oh, it's
Gus is
Gus.
licking his tail over
I
there.
thought it was Oscar coming in. You
It
guys,
sounded like Oscar.
yeah, you guys see Gus a lot. You don't see Oscar much, but Oscar is my Halloween cat. All black except for a couple white whiskers.
Unless you see him in the sun, then you can see how maroon he actually
You might have
is.
seen photos of him that in the summertime his coat changes and then the light hits it, it looks red. It's beautiful. You had to teach speech for your S's. Oh, arrow lover. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
One of my besties is actually a speech pathologist.
Yeah, Alyssa's a speech pathologist. And she also teaches, well, I guess it's part of the speech pathology. She teaches nonverbal children how to communicate.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. And she's having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting.
It was exciting
Gonna be kind of a
because
grandmother.
she didn't bring it up for a while, so I thought that she wasn't
Green eyes.
going to
Oh.
have a baby, so I didn't bring it up, and I was going to visit. So for 3 months, I was talking to her about. I was like, I was so nervous for her,
Yeah.
thinking that it didn't work out,
Yeah.
but she was keeping it a secret because she didn't get to tell anybody because her mom and her sister told people. So I was the only one that she had a chance to tell. So when I went there, the cardboard cutout of me had a picture and a note that I was going to be an
And
auntie.
pictures of the uterus, the ultrasound.
Yes.
There was a one. Here it is. Hold on. I'm trying to slide it up. Just, geez, Louise. Okay, here we go. Desi says, my maddening mind is sometimes mindless, which is markedly maddening. Ooh, I like that.
Mm.
I like that a lot. My earth is twin with that red hair. I just saw something about Esther. So I have to remember that to tell you. I had speech class up to TP, 6th grade. Yeah.
There's definitely an eyelash on my eye.
Therapy. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, she had speech therapy because of her hearing impairment. Jennifer Redgate, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, if we get anywhere near close to 100 thumbs, let us know. Just curious. Rusty just found out 2 kills of cheddar cheese pierogi. Donine, oh, you're in Canada. Throw them over. We'll go on the meet us on the
Maid of the
Maid of the
Mist.
Mist. Do you from Canada? Can you go on the Maid of the
Mhm.
Mist?
I saw that we waved at the Canadian
Oh, it's
one.
separate though.
It's a different boat.
But you can.
I don't know what it's called. I've
We
never been
could
on that side.
plan. So if we want to exchange things, Donine, and any other Canadian cousins here, we could go and plan the time to both go on Maiden of the Mist, whatever it's called over on your side. 74 thumbs. Thank you, Mimi. Hello, Mimi. And then as it crosses, we can toss our mail to one another and save all that money on shipping. And you won't have to we'll probably both go to jail for throwing stuff, but
I know I've told this story before, but because we brought up the Maid of the Mist,
thank you,
one of my
Snail.
favorite. A lot of times people think that two different languages can't communicate, but that is incorrect.
It's
There's
incorrect.
always a way to
Yeah.
communicate with people. And
station.
There was like no one on the Maid of the Mist when we went. It was very nice. And the family
The
next
Rainbow
to me was
Bridge.
all speaking Spanish, and there was a duck in front of the boat, and I was like, "Go duck, go! We're coming! Go duck, go!" And like he smiled at me, and then the next time another duck got in front, he was like, "Vamonos, vamonos!"
Oh, how
And the
cute.
two of us smiled. But I still, to this day, I would love to know what they think about the fact
Oh, that's when you photobomb.
that in the
Yeah.
background of every single photo this family took, I'm just like
Photobombing.
behind the
Their
family.
family photos got her in it. They had to go take it somewhere to get it photoshopped and erase her
But the
head.
look on his face when he started saying vamonos,
Vamonos,
and he's like, "We're
vamonos.
doing the same thing, see?"
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
was just,
So
it
great.
warms my soul.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny because when we went last time, I took the man that lives here and I took my niece there. A lot of walking though. It was too hot and I don't like the walking. But um we bonded well with some people there. So there's something about that's kind of almost magical there, I think, maybe.
Why don't we just bring your wheelchair out?
Yeah, that would work.
Like,
Yeah.
I have one for you.
Yeah. I need a motorized one so someone doesn't have to push me. Unless you could do it where you could like a foot stand so you could like push the wheelchair and then stand on it and ride with me like you do on shopping carts. That would work because a lot of flat land, but
I
this,
might be
there
able
are
to make
some
that happen.
hills on the American side. The Canadian side, there's a nice long path. Yeah. Remember when I first went accidentally, the man and I got in the wrong line at the where the Rainbow Bridge is and accidentally got into the this is before you had to have a passport or whatever ID, real ID. Um, and we got into the line that took you into Canada, and we didn't plan on that. This is before we moved here. We were just kind of touring around. We came to check out the area a little bit, and we ended up in Canada. And I had never been on the Canadian side that I remember anyway. Might have been when I was a kid of the Niagara Falls. And so he's like, well, we ended up getting in that road. They made us get out of the car. We had to go sit in the office. We thought we're like, do you have any outstanding warrants? We didn't know if we were going to jail or what. It was crazy. But anyway, we didn't. It was fine. But they did ask us to leave our vehicle and have to sit inside. And I don't know, it was weird. Maybe we look shady. Slim Shady over here, apparently. But so anyway, we went to Canada, and he's like, "Well, we're here, might as well stay the night." So we got a hotel. We got a room that overlooks the Niagara Falls, and it was really pretty. It was colder, so there was like snow, so it wasn't crowded. And so I was chatting with you, and you're like, "Oh, how's the Niagara Falls?" And my response was, "Eh." It's just a hole with water running in it. It's just a big
Verbatim.
hole with water running
Just
in
a
it.
big hole with water
Water
running
running
in
in
it.
it. Yeah. But it
Hi,
was really
Frankie.
pretty. Hi, Frank. It's good to see you. My Rooski, he's a noisy, that son of
He
a,
is loud.
that son of a gun. Rest well, Mimi. Have a good night, darling. Yeah, that rooster is crowing at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. He won't go in the coop. He sleeps on top of the coop. So I have no control of letting him out in the morning to have him start, crowing. So he just crows. And then throughout the day he's crowing. Almost got him to eat out of my hand. Hello, Camille. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the emojis, Jennifer. Yeah. You think it's a no man's land, the center of that bridge.
I want to see the painted desert.
That's out west. I think I've been there. Out west, middle, all the way to California. I know I've been to all those states. Have not been to Alaska or Hawaii, but been to Canada, Mexico. Never been to
Oh yeah,
Texas.
I forgot. I
Uh-oh.
honestly forgot I put this sticker on the
What is
bottom.
it?
Yolanda just said they noticed the UFO on the bottom of my.
Oh,
I
yeah.
honestly forgot about that.
That's a great idea. Diane, I got mine. I've been using my Mama G. Diana D made these. It's Mama G and Rusty, and both Rusty and I
I
got
don't
one.
bring mine over
But mine has
because
my name on it. Hers
I
has
throw
hers.
this in
Yeah.
my bag because it closes
To our internet. Oh, we're back. Sorry about
Are we
that.
back?
Yeah, cranky baby. But I'm listening. Aw, I'm sorry that you have a cranky baby. Yeah, we glitched. We froze for a second there. I don't know. It's not raining here. It's just been drizzling. I would wish it would rain. We need the rain. We need the water. The wells are running dry. Yeah, I love the cups, Diana. I do. I love the cup. And it's such a good quality cup and cold. So like if you put hot, it sustains the temperature of whatever liquid's inside.
I
So
just realized I've never put hot liquid in mine. It holds the cold really well.
yeah, no, it does both the hot as well. If I'll put the
I don't drink
coffee.
a lot of hot liquid. Every once in a while, I'll do tea. I barely drink coffee these days.
Yeah, I slowed back on the coffee. Like I said, I cannot drink coffee and not get a headache, so I'm off the addicted part of it.
Most of what I intake is Wegman seltzers.
Yeah. That's
Got
it.
ginger today.
Yeah, maybe you'll get Wegmans commercials now.
I love Wegmans.
Mug would be fun. Yeah, I need to get him. Yeah, we need to get a Mama G mug with me dressed as Moira merch. A picture of me with the wig and the glasses as Moira the mug, you and we'll make a mug, an actual ceramic mug out of that. I don't know how to do the merch.
Craig got 2 mugs as a gift from one of his tattoo
Not tonight,
clients,
Oodles. She goes
and
on Saturday.
one of them is a picture of Craig, and it says something about Craig being the best on the other side, and the other one just says, "Look at this mug," and it's the guy that made the mug holding the mug of Craig,
Oh, that's
which
funny.
means he had to order the first mug,
Oh,
wait
right.
for it to get there, take a photo of him with said mug, and then order a second mug and wait for
No
that to get there.
joke.
That's one
Wow.
nice thing about the tattoo community is like you'll get like we have an alligator pal. I mean, he gets
Really
something. Your tips
cool
aren't
stuff.
always money.
Mama
Sometimes you
G
get like
mug. Yeah.
really cool things, or people just bring gifts. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, mugs are good because you could have several. Like I have a whole collection of mugs that I don't drink out of, but they all have really cool sayings. And I'm pointing over here like you could see me, but they're on my wall
they're
unit.
over there.
They're on that side of that room. We'll slide this out more maybe. It's just such a flippin' mess in here.
There's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. I have been weaning down. I will say I have been weaning down, but then I buy more stuff, so I got to stop. But I'm getting there. It's slow going. It was slow accumulating. It's going to be slow unaccumulating. Is that a word? Unaccumulating. And also too, I'm going to throw this out there. I know a lot of people. We are doing the dibs on the first Thursday, um, with D. But also too, if you guys ever want a mystery bag of yarn, I'm not going to. You let me know how much you want to spend, what kind of yarn you want, and I'll put one together for you. Okay? That's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say, "Oh, I made mystery bags." I'll just we'll just do it that way. Come on, Gus. Gus is back. Come on, buddy.
This is not the cats, but this is one of my drawings from back when I was doodling monsters. I got to
Yes.
get back into that.
Mm.
But yeah, I can't. Those cats I can't take down because that's a whole thing. But yeah, I love this little monster guy.
What cats?
The 3 cats you have in your the little box over there.
Oh, those are actually that's just a silhouette and they're just setting on there. That's actually a shelf. Hey, we could do this.
This is the wall. I
Uh,
painted her. I got her this pretty purple
yeah. And my ceiling is just
that
pieces
I
of
got
wood.
super cheap because I accidentally messed
Yeah.
up a paint. So then I just added
At the
purple
paint
tint
department. Yeah,
and
there
then
you
got this
go.
for $8.
Right? But above her head is the crowbar. It's a bunch of crows sitting at a bar with cocktails, and it's called the crowbar. And then there's an art piece that I created. I designed that. That's Madalena.
But a front facing one.
That's a character that I created in 1976. And then above that is a crow that somebody made for me. And then we have the Christmas. Well, it looks like Christmas, but it's actually pride colors. But it looks like Christmas. And we're coming back around this way. Yeah, that's the wainscoting on the bottom here that the man put all over my flipping house. So now, like,
Everything gets dusty.
everything gets dirty. Yeah, it's nice to have white wainscoting and coffered ceilings when you have a coal stove. Not a good combo, man. Not a good combo because you can't even wash that stuff off. You can't paint over it either. So I'm just going to tear off the sheetrock. Yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
so I have pink cat set from 1950s at a yard sale for $1. Oh my God, K-Craft. That's a good bargain. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a yard sale. We call them tag sales. They call them yard sales around here.
Yeah.
What do they call them? I know we asked it before, but what do they call them where you are? Garage sales, tag sales, yard sales. Then you have fairs, like craft fairs. But I was thinking of just throwing stuff in the yard
Yeah.
and then putting a can out there, like whatever you want. Drop it, and bring it to the animal shelter. Yeah, we did donate to three separate animal charities. There's another one that I'm starting, estate sale. Yeah, that's if somebody is getting rid of a lot of stuff at one time from one household. That's usually an estate sale. Like if somebody crosses over the Rainbow Bridge, not going to Canada, um, but yard
Mhm.
sales. Yeah, we always call them. They were always tag sales. Could you put tags on them of prices? Yeah, living estate sale. There's a difference there. I've never heard that, but that makes sense. Yeah, kicks the bucket exactly. Kicking the can down the street. Yeah. Estate sales and garage sales. Yeah, so a garage sale, but if you don't have a garage and you're just throwing stuff on your yard, then it's a yard sale technically. Moving sale, yeah, that's what I need to do is have a moving sale, but then not move. Just live in an empty house with just yarn. Me and yarn. I'd be happy. And a bed and a TV.
The
Yeah.
most lovable cat.
Oh, he's such a love bug. He really is. Anyway, we got 20 minutes. I know, considering we get on here and we have nothing planned, you guys well, it's just like you guys popping over and hanging out. So definitely keep dropping your drops. Decluttering sale. That's what I should do. Donine, that's brilliant. Yeah, a decluttering sale. 'Cause I was thinking like putting stuff on like marketplace or whatever, and I'm thinking then I have to have like interactions with people. I don't want to have to interact with people. Unless some people do it here where they put stuff in like if they have a garage or something or a back porch that's covered, they'll have a sale and leave the items out there and then there's a slot to just drop the money in. There's a lady that does that. She's one of the cat people. She takes in a lot of the strays and gets them fixed and whatnot, but she takes them into her own home. And Second Start, Kitty Second Start, I think it's called. And she does that a lot. So I donate to her and then she auctions them off. And then you just go to her house and the stuff's all on the porch. And then whatever you take, you just throw the money in a lot of that here.
Mhm.
There's a lot of honesty. I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, because our farmers market, you just go take what you want and then put the money in a box. There was some jerks that stole a bunch of stuff from her, but for the most part, people are pretty honest. It's pretty interesting. It's nice. But yeah, the honor system. All right, are we anywhere near 100 thumbs? We got 71 people in the house right now. And thank you guys, considering we had nothing to talk about. And if you have anything going on in your channel or know of anything that's going on in anyone's channel that you would like to promote, self promote or promote, go ahead, hoe yourself out right now. 79 thumbs. So we need, okay, we're close. Yeah, we haven't been hitting 100 thumbs. I think that's because Trevor's not around. Where the heck's Trevor? Haven't seen Trevor in a while. Or Veronica. Hope
Yeah,
they're
that kitty's
okay.
Gus. It's our
That was
big Gus
Gus.
cat.
Yeah, he's such a, I mean, I've had hundreds of cats. Hundreds with S.
Yes, hundreds.
Hundreds of
And
cats
that's the cats you've like had for long periods of time. That's
that
not
I
talking about the
fostered.
ones that you just like
Oh,
the little baby
some,
cats that you had for a short period of
yeah,
time and
yeah.
then yeah.
That's cats that I've actually had for a minimum of 8 to 10 weeks. Yeah. And nurse them to health. 81 thumbs. All right. We're pretty close. We can get to 100. We got 15 minutes. Get us to 100. We'll do another, I don't know, we'll do another physical prize. How's that? 40 years ago, you got a coffee table and end tables for 20 bucks. Well, I have to throw my living room set out, and we hardly ever used it. We've had it for a while, but we never sit in there. And the I think it was Gus, had a urination station break on it, and it went through, and I just don't have the time, and it just, yeah. So I'm just gonna throw them out and not have any living room furniture because no one ever comes over here. You have
And if
12
we do,
cats
we
we
either sit
saved
on the
from
back
people
porch or
dumping
the
them.
kitchen.
Thank you, K Craft, from all the fur babies. What's that?
If people do come over, we sit in the kitchen.
That's what I'm saying. We
We've
sit in the
always been
dining
kitchen
area.
people.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get rid of it, because I tried, I put all that stuff on it, ruined the floor. The man did a beautiful job on the hardwood floor, but then never sealed it. So now the floor is ruined. And he strategically placed all the different colors of woods in squares to mirror the coffered ceiling. Such a waste of time. Really was a waste of time. It was like that would have been nice to do that, take a photo, put it in Better Homes and Garden, and then just get real, you know?
From the cat lady to the chicken dresser.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I got all those little vests and hats for the chickens.
Yeah, you're supposed to be wearing one of
No
those hats today.
eggs. Tomorrow they'll be 18 weeks old.
Yeah.
I think that's how old they're going to be. Right? I knew how old the chickens were, but I didn't know how the man's
So good.
birthday. Who's texting me? Noah. Oh, Noah. I hope you're looking because he says, "Are you available to have a conversation?" No, I'm here with you guys. I'm sorry.
Currently
Sorry,
live.
Noah. What was I going to look up? Oh, the chickens. I think they're 18 weeks old. I mean, not 18. Is it 18 weeks? That can't be that long.
I think so.
Maybe. Seems like an awful long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow they'll be 18 weeks old. Why don't I have any eggs? Come on, you chicken people. Why don't I have any eggs? And only one of the girls is not bright red. So anybody know about chickens? Why do I not have any eggs? They do free range a lot. I did open. I changed the fencing for them so they can go in the bushes. So now I'm worried that they're going to start laying eggs in the bushes because I'll never go in there to check. But yeah, I don't have any eggs. Definitely,
I know you
see
said you're boiling
what
rusty. That made me
boiling
laugh.
rusty.
I have sour cream. I'll be right over.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I
Heat can
don't.
cause no eggs.
Yeah, but they're cooled off. They go into the port. Yeah, well, maybe. Well, it was cool yesterday and it's cool today, so let's see. And the rooster, he's been wanting to get jiggy with it with these guys, these ladies, and they're, oh, awesome. She subscribed. Thank you, Pinko Pal. That's great. Awesome. 16 to 24 weeks. Yeah. I got dually birds. There's a Wyandottes, two, well, one Wyandotte left. The rooster was a Wyandotte. That was what Justice was. Two Australarps, a cuckoo marin, a barn evildoer. I don't even know what it's called, but they're dual purpose. We've got 7 chickens. I've got 6, Camille. Well, one's a boy. Some of that count. That's still a chicken, right? The weather slows laying process. Okay. But then I thought the cold slows it. So I don't know. I mean, I personally don't care. I forget to check. I did put a little fake egg in both of the nesting boxes, thinking that maybe that'll I don't think they even go in the nesting boxes. And first thing in the morning, I let them out of the coop. They're running around. They eat a little bit. They have their breakfast. Today, I woke up anxious and got up and immediately let them out as I do. But I sat in there with them for about 15, 20 minutes before I did anything else. Up urination
Station
station
break.
break. I love that you're using that. Amount of daylight there. They got a lot of light. They go into the porch. They stay cool. I give them frozen. I think maybe I need to start making them more scrambled eggs and I have some eggshells that I dried, cooked in the oven, and then crushed. And I do have calcium rocks. So I think I'm going to give them a little bit more calcium in their diet. And I know they'll eat the scrambled eggs. So maybe if I make them scrambled eggs every morning for breakfast, they will start giving me more eggs. My dad's didn't have eggs in the cold winter. Well, that's what I thought. Okay, crafts. Yeah, because the winter they usually slow down. The summer, well, I mean, next year I'll probably have a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
But I just was, I'm excited for the first egg because I've been waiting for the first egg. And the first egg could be tiny or not calcium. Yeah, they need a lot of calcium. Yeah. Yeah, no, they do need calcium. That's why I'm figuring I do give them the oyster shells, and stuff. You missed it. I missed what you said.
No eggs, 'cause RuPaul may suffer from a pickled pecker.
Yeah, he's got a tiny pickle pepper. Yeah, he's trying with those girls, and they're like, heck no. Yeah, but they're like I said, when they start getting red wattles and red combs growing, which most of them are. One of the Australops is bright red comb, long wattles, red wattles. The other Australop, same age, is still very pale. So I'm concerned about that, you know. Have they sung the egg song? No, Holly. Heather Holly. No, they have not. Well, I haven't heard that yet. I'm sure once I have heard it by watching videos, but they do make some noises, the girls do, but then sometimes the rooster's constantly chatting. He resembles me. And yeah, they have two nesting boxes, but I think maybe they need curtains in the nesting boxes. I don't know. I'll be putting curtains and air fresheners in there and paintings to make it cozy and fluffy stuff. Who knows what I mean? They don't lay until 6 to 7 months. Yeah, but these are dualies. They're not egg layers, but they're dualies, and I was told they should be by now be laying eggs. Like I said, maybe I get up early with them, so they're not in the coop for any period of time. But Chandelier, I love that song, by the way. Um, so maybe if I don't know, because I go in there and let them out, you can hear them jumping off the roosts. It's a small coop, and then they come out, but the coop is always open. The run is always open. They run around the yard underneath the porch. Hello, Mommy. How you doing, darling? Your kitten is so cute. Yeah, well, I guess they'll have eggs when they do, when they're ready.
When they're ready.
When they're ready. Enough chicken talk. I know I'm like obsessed with the chickens. Now I'm thinking about bunny rabbits, so I'm like deep diving down the bunny rabbit.
Bunnies.
Yeah. You have anything you want to say? Because I've been just blabbering about chickens.
I don't have much. All I can
It's
think about is
coffee.
pierogies.
I know. I know we talked about so much food. I'm so hungry, but it's not just not happening. It's just not happening. Anyway, so just a reminder of the housekeeping that we didn't say earlier is our 4-year podiversary. We will be holding that on Wednesday, the 27th, I believe. It's the 27th. And then that's going to be the big one. And then the 84 thumbs. Thummus, baby, thummus. Hello, Angela's heirloom. Heirloom. I know it's heirloom. Um, so that's going to be our 4-year podiversary. So we'll have a lot of giveaway stuff there. On that night, we decided we're going to pick the Enter Me. I don't know, either the Refer a Friend. We're still doing the Refer a
Refer a
Friend.
friend we're going to do for the podiversary. The Enter
Okay,
Me we're going to do the
at the
Saturday
Saturday.
because
Okay.
it's the end of the month.
So Wednesday the 27th, we're going to have our 4-year podiversary. We will pick the winner of the Refer a Friend, which being that
The
we got
winners.
the winners of the Refer a Friend program. So that's still time to do that. Have somebody just comment as a new subscriber and mention your name or your channel name, and you'll be entered. And there's like at least 7 prizes right now. And then that Saturday, we're going to have the cat colony giveaway, the appreciation giveaway, which is nice because Brenda Young won it last month, and she came in on Saturday. And I was tell you, I give you a week to claim, so it worked out perfect. So that's going in the mail tomorrow for her. Um, we're going to have the colony giveaway, the monthly appreciation giveaway. Then we're going to also have the Enter Me giveaway that we did again this month. So go back on our system that you are watching, or at least running most of, if not all of the video. Hit the thumb if you hadn't, and our old archive videos. And write enter me. If you're uncomfortable with writing enter me, I can understand that. Just write enter.
As long as the word enter is in there,
Yeah,
it's
then you
easy
will
to
be
for us
entered
to keep
into
track
that.
of, knowing where it is.
If they are free to wander, they may. That's what I was afraid of, Diana. There's probably eggs. Because I've heard them making some strange noises. Yeah. You watch all. Thank you. Thank you very much, Errol Love, for doing that. We appreciate that. Really
Hmm.
do. It does help. And I did think that we were not getting monetized on this StreamYard for some reason because of the way it's worded. But apparently it has been being monetized, so
We
that's good.
are. And then
Viewing
we are going to be
Wednesday,
planning
Potterversary. Well, Saturday we're going to have more stuff to give away too.
next month too. We should be either next month or the following. We're going to be planning another bendy bingo.
Yeah, absolutely. So more Moira the Mug will be back,
Yes.
unless there's
Or
somebody else.
whoever else
Whoever else
comes when she
chooses.
puts the wig on.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All I can say is we'll see what happens. It's not planned. It just happens. 87 thumbs. Come on. Under the house. They can't get under my house. And they can't get under the chicken coop house. They can, however, as of yesterday, I changed it where they can go into the woods. Prior to that, wherever they were, I could see the ground. Now that I gave them the area, they can go in the thicket because they are forest creatures. They're not pasture creatures. But I can crawl under the porch. I can see under the porch.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to peck open an egg because then they start doing that. That's a bad habit and they'll start doing that to all the eggs. So I just don't want that to happen.
We don't want to let that happen.
We don't want the bad habits. It's bad enough to crow in all the time. Yeah, Gus left the room. Gus has left the
Gus
building.
was over here. Like there's like drool on the ground.
Oh, we were talking about food, so he's hungry, wondering why we're. Yeah, I looked under the porch. I mean, my porch is risen up because the house is 2 stories. So the second story goes to the hill in the back. So they go underneath, which I can crawl. I do crawl at my age underneath the part, and then it goes down into a hill. So I can actually walk. I could walk underneath most of the porch, and there's not much grass that grows under there. So there's an old furniture that they like to hang on. I run playlists. Yeah, I appreciate that, Karen. I really do. Yeah, definitely. You could delete your watch history. Doesn't affect anything. Deleting your watch history, then you could re-watch people's videos and they get more watch time. Because otherwise, it's 3 times, I think,
Yeah,
allegedly.
Karen, I think a few people do that where they run a playlist and then go back because
Yeah,
she mentioned that the other day.
yeah.
And I was like, well, that makes sense to
91
run a playlist and then
thumbs.
come
We're
back through.
close. Which let's see. What do I have to give for a giveaway? Yes. What? Oh yeah, and the I threw these two in the cat colony giveaway because these were the Lana Lights purple. These are going to go in the cat colony giveaway because this was in last month's cat colony giveaway, but she can't have wool. So I changed up that whole bag for her and took these out and I'll just put them in this one's along with the other. And who was just talking
Oh,
about?
nice, Sonine.
Someone was just talking about the Hirschner's 8 stripes. That's in the cat colony giveaway this month. So we'll pick that on the 30th. Has a tote and some flower art and all that kind of stuff. And I haven't put together. Hello, Suzanne Goulet. I haven't put together a monthly appreciation yet, but I'll do that. It's always good. I try to
Hmm.
make it good, and I maybe will let you give me some ideas of what you like. Who knows? So we only got a couple minutes left. I think Mishi's going. Does anybody know if Mishi is doing her members only live tonight? She usually does. And is anybody else doing anything? Is anybody else going live tonight or know who else will be on tonight? Night all, it's Boggy Creek blanket unboxing tonight. Thank you. That's okay. You have a good night. Yes. So Boggy Creek is doing their blankets tonight. And Mishi's doing her members live tonight. She always gives great prizes and she's a lot of fun. She's a sweetheart. I love Mishi very much. So there's 2 places you can go. I could tell you a third, but I don't know if I could swear on you. I'm joking. I'm being Moira the mug.
It's already coming out.
Mishi is live tonight. Sunita is okay. So Sunita, would you write drop again if you wouldn't mind, darling? At Acacia's. Oh, is the Boggy Creeks at Jaxie's? I'm gonna try to. I'll run it, even though I'll run it because I just uploaded my thing, so I'll run that. Even if I'm not in the chat, I'll be there. And Sunita's gonna be on after Mishi. Please pick up my beautiful woman, Sunita. I always call her the beautiful woman. She's so adorable. She really is truly beautiful. And she'll be going live tonight, so pick her up. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome, guys. All right, so we got 2 minutes. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna go lock my freezer because somebody's gonna break in and steal all my freezer food.
No, it's actually I won't. Craig made meatloaf last night, so
He made meatloaf? You didn't bring me a piece? Well, heck,
I told you you can come over.
girl, I gotta check his meatloaf out in comparison to my meatloaf. I make frosty meatloaf, frosty balls. Anyway, we love you guys. 8 o'clock. We're gonna head on out of here. She is beautiful inside and out. Exactly, Jeanette. Exactly.
Yes, we love you all. I haven't
And
taken a
talented.
urination station break, so I'm going to
Yes.
need one of those.
Yeah, we got an early morning tomorrow. We have things we have to do. Trademark meatloaf with for pierogies. Oh my God, Marie, you're terrible. She's bringing her the pierogies. She's gonna raid my refrigerator, my freezer now, and look for those pierogies. I know that. I feel like there's pierogies in there. I think there's gnocchis in there too.
Yeah.
Bag of gnocchis, yeah, which aren't quite pierogies. Pierogies are better. I might have eaten the pierogies. Good night, Yolanda. And
And
kindness
Hooch.
does matter. And hey, just another friendly reminder. It's not that difficult. Be a nice human, okay? It's harder to be a meanie. Be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kirsten, I have your address. You're here. You're good. We'll mail it out to you. And we're gonna
Sweet.
hopefully go tomorrow morning because we have some errands to run first thing. So, have an appointment in the morning early. So maybe we can
I can see
hopefully
your comment, Joyla.
we can get there. I don't see anything you're saying, Zoila. Just saying. Night to everybody, and I'll probably be at Mishi's, and I'll pop into both, but I might not comment because I just don't have the time to comment. I do have the time to say goodnight
Ta-tas for now.
and flat, that's that.
Love yous.